habits become toxic when they start changing the way we think and feel about education. They become toxic when we start using the wrong tool the wrong way. But when we hold kids' graduation to that, that's toxic.
Today we have a parent from a Seattle public school, Carolyn Leith. She's here to tell us some facts. She's also a contributor for the Seattle Education blog, and I welcome to the stage Carolyn Leith.
Hi there. I have a confession to make. I willingly send my children to failing schools. It's true. I have the letters to prove it. According to No Child Left Behind, by 2014, last year, every student in every school would pass every state test in reading and math. But that didn't happen. And we knew it wouldn't happen. This is an example of what I like to call the reality gap, a punitive policy based on impossible assumptions written by people who aren't educators. On paper, based on standardized test scores, my kids' schools are failures. But if you spend a day inside either school, you would know these labels are a lie. For instance, my youngest attends our neighborhood school. Anyone who walks through the front door of her school is made to feel welcome and treated with respect, no matter what. The teachers and staff live and model the school rules. The rules are simple but powerful. They are: take care of yourself, take care of each other, and take care of our school. Over the years, these rules have created a loving and caring school community. For instance, every Friday, fifth graders and parents pack bags of food so 87 kids won't be hungry over the weekend. The school community raised money to provide turkey dinners for families in need. Before winter break, the same school community collected 800 pounds of food and bought toys for 40 students. Because it's important in our school that every child has something to enjoy during the winter holidays. Sadly, labeling isn't just for schools. More and more, our society has decided ranking and sorting is okay for students too. The thinking seems to be that labeling kids failures will toughen them up. Give children the opportunity to develop some grit. Well, let me share with you what developing grit looks and feels like. It means walking a first grader back to the computer lab to retake the test. Granted, he has already taken the test once, but his scores were considered not valid. Why? Because he took less than 15 minutes to take the test. All the way down the hall and up the stairs, the boy is crying and begging you not to take him to the computer lab. He is frantically negotiating with you, tears streaming down his face. Or it means sitting with a second grader who has to miss recess to complete his math worksheet. Why? Because the test is tomorrow and he has to be prepared. Never mind the fact that the only reason this child comes to school is to play basketball during recess. So, you do your best and plead with him to just get the last few problems done. You try reason. Let's work together. And if we hurry, maybe you can squeeze in a few minutes of recess. But it's too late. He is already checked out. Sure, he can't leave physically, but he refuses to make eye contact with you or to look at his math worksheet. He also refuses to pick up his pencil or to acknowledge your existence. For the rest of the year, he constantly forgets to bring his glasses to school. I'm ashamed to say both of these examples are true. I could have done better, but I didn't. After the second instance, I had the uncomfortable realization that I was okay with being part of the empire. I may have identified with the Rebel Alliance as a kid, but as an adult, I acted like a stormtrooper. That's when I decided I would rather feel the pain of standing up to the testing madness than to live with any more regrets. I invite all of you to do the same. Opt your kids out of the state tests, all of them. You will be pressured not to. Idea of suspending Initiative 1351. What exactly do our representatives here in Olympia think fully funded public schools look like? If lawmakers want better schools, they should pay for them. It really is that simple. Thank you.